Okay, y'all. I'm gonna try to regurgitate this to the best of my abilities because y'all know I've been gaslighted, manipulated, and all of that stuff. So I'm good on pepper. I can't really regurgitate the things that I need to say because of manipulation, because of gaslighting, and because of all of those things. So I'm going to try to the best of my abilities to regurgitate what I need to say right now. So before I say what I need to say, I know I'm going to remember it. Um, I want to say that that is the agenda with a narcissist. That's why a narcissist gaslight you and manipulate you, and after a while, it kind of it hard for you to get your words out the way that you want to. So that's why I just felt the need to say that. Y'all already know. I give it to y'all straight, no chaser. I've been manipulated, all of that stuff. Half of the times I know how I'm feeling, but I can't express it. The words don't come to my mind. It takes a while for it to hit my brain and for me to find the best word to fit with how I feel. But anyways, that's not what I made this video for. So I'm just sitting here with my son. We just got finished, having lunch and all of that stuff. My phone is ringing, but they'll leave a message. So we just got finished having lunch and everything. And it's probably a gaslighting moment. So hold on, let me go stop it. Oh yeah, that's that same number. But if it's important, they will leave a message. It's probably a gaslighter. Hey, you never know. Like, I'm at the point where I'm sick and tired of even changing my number because every time I change my number, the narcissist ends up finding my number and all of this stuff and playing on my phone. So that's probably what that was. But it's not gonna make me lose my train of thought. Anyways, like I was saying, me and my son is sitting here having lunch, and like I told you guys in my jackfruit video that I cooked, and if you haven't watched that video, then make sure you go back and watch that video. But I made some black beans with tomato and some quinoa. And on the side, I made mushrooms and plantain. And so, as you can see, I'm done. Like big girl is through. Like I don't play with food. So I'm done. So I asked my son, as you can see, he still have mushrooms. I said, "Can I have your mushrooms?" And he wanted to say no, but he said yeah. And that just opened the door for conversation. I was telling him, I'm like, don't ever please someone else before you please yourself. Okay? I don't care if you have 1,000,000 mushrooms. If you don't want to give someone a mushroom, you don't have to. And I was about to tell him that even goes for your mother. But it don't goes for his mother because I please my son. And my son, I see because he wanted to give me his mushrooms that I do a good job pleasing him. So give me a kiss. No, thank you. They're cold. I don't even want them now.
Forgot.
He pleased me, and there's nothing wrong with wanting your son to be happy. There's nothing wrong with wanting your mother to be happy. There's nothing wrong with wanting your husband to be happy, your family to be happy. There's nothing wrong with that. So you did a good job, baby.
Thanks.
Absolutely. I'm so proud of you. And I love you so much, okay?
I love you too.
Okay. So I know that I'm doing a good job because he was willing to give me his mushrooms even though he wanted them. That's sacrifice, okay? That's what I do. I sacrifice for the people that I love. Now, when it comes down to a narcissist want you to please them, but they don't want to please you. If you are in a relationship with a narcissist, okay? If your sister is a narcissist, okay? You are going to want to please your husband. I'm a cook for my husband. Baby, let me tell you, I'm a cook for him. All he got to do is give me the money, and I'm going to make sure I pay these bills. I'm going to wash his clothes. I'm going to do whatever I do for my husband. I'm going to please my husband, because you best believe my husband is going out there. He's working hard. He's probably dealing with racism. He's probably dealing with narcissists. He probably have his own childhood wounds that he deal with secretly, but he still makes sure he pleased me. He still sacrificed for me. So guess what? I'm a sacrifice for him, and that's how that works. But when you come down to a narcissist wants you to please them, and even when you're pleasing them, they still don't want to please you. They still mistreat you. They still gaslight you. They still make you feel like you're not worthy. They still do all of these things even when you please them. So now I'm going to tell my son it's okay to please people who are pleasing you. Okay?
Okay.
If you feel like that you are the one that's giving, and they keep taking, then what do?
Take it.
No, you don't take it. Think about it. If you are the one, think about it. Your friend Austin, you and your friend Austin. If you giving Austin, and he just taking from you, what are you going to do?
Stop.
You're going to stop, right? And that's exactly what you're supposed to do. And that I can add when it comes down to your parent. If you're dealing with a narcissistic parent, that narcissistic parent will keep taking from you. Taking. And you'll just keep giving because that's your mother. That's your mother. How do you not want to please your mother? Hello? How do you not want to please your mother? If anybody in this world that don't want to please their mother or their father or their kids, something is seriously wrong with you. Like, really, something is seriously wrong with you. If you don't want to please the people closest to you. But if you keep giving, and your mother keeps taking, and she's not giving you anything. She's not giving you no validation. She's not giving you no support. She's not giving you no encouragement. She's not giving you anything. She's just taking. You stop. I don't care if they're your mother. I don't care. I haven't talked to my father. Listen, I haven't talked to my father since May. I haven't talked to my father at all. I will cut your ass out my life quick and fast in a hurry if I feel like my kindness is being taken for granted. You know I'm going to want to please you. You my daddy, bruh. You the only daddy I ever knew. You're not my real daddy, but you the only daddy that I ever knew. You know I'm going to want to please you. But instead of my dad trying to please me, he gaslighting me. Even when I'm pleasing him. I'm the only one for Father's Day. I bought what we bought Granddaddy for Danny for Father's Day.
Mug.
We bought him a coffee mug for Father's Day. We was the only one. I'm the only one that think about my dad when it comes down to stuff like that. Father's Day.
A t-shirt.
We bought him a coffee mug and a t-shirt because I had just got my stimulus. And I spent money on my son getting him something for his birthday, and I spent money on my dad getting him something for Father's Day and his birthday and our birthday, because both of our birthdays are on the same day. I did that because I want to please my father, because my father is pleasing me. Well, should be pleasing me. And you don't always have to give people things to please them. Just be there for me, bruh. Just stand up for me, bruh. Just take up for me, bruh. You letting these people smear my name. You're not even telling me what the fuck going on. You playing me. Nah, bruh, I don't deserve that because I'm too good of a person. I sacrifice for who sacrificed for me. I don't deserve none of that bullshit. So I cut their ass out of my life. And that's what you do. When you find yourself dealing with a narcissist, you cut their ass off. Because they don't deserve you. And I know it's hard to cut off your mother, your father, your closest family. That's hard. Somebody you've been in a relationship with, that's hard. Because sometimes you don't know a person is a narcissist on that day. 2 months later, you still don't know. 6 months later, you still don't know. But something changed. And when that change happened, it's not easy to just throw all that time away. That's not easy. So I'm not saying that it's easy. All I'm saying is that you deserve more, just like I deserve more. My son sacrificed for me. He was about to give me his mushrooms. It's the small things, bruh. That's big. That's not small. The mushrooms may be small, but him willing to sacrifice for me, that's big. Nothing small about that. And I know that I'm doing a good job because how my son take to me. He want to be around me. When he get in trouble, he have to go in that room, he be a sad puppy. He want to be around me. So I know that I'm doing a good job. I know that. That's huge for him to sacrifice for me. And if he sacrificed for me, now y'all see why I break my fucking neck for my baby. When it's Christmas, when it's his birthday, y'all can say whatever y'all want to say about those holidays. But if my son want to do it, if he believe in the tooth fairy, guess what? The tooth fairy going to be to our house. Santa Claus going to be here for my son. Because I'm a sacrifice for him. And that's what you do for people that you love. And it's okay. Sometimes we put others before ourselves. That's what makes you human. That teacher was talking that shit on the phone or whatever like that. She don't know you, bruh. She don't know you at all. Okay? And then when I got on there with the teacher, mind y'all, I told y'all, the narcissists use things that I have said in the privacy of my home, just like I'm talking now. I'm normally on my POF, sharing my emotions on my POF. Okay? Just like the maintenance people downstairs, every time I say something that they already know that I'm going to say, and they hit it, they hammer, they do something. That's gaslighting. You see what I'm saying? So every time I'm talking on POF, the narcissist using the things that I've said in the privacy of my own home, like I am now. You can't record on POF. And you can't keep those videos on POF. And but I can on YouTube. And oh, you don't want to gaslight now. He don't want to gaslight now. But just like I said it before, I say it again. I don't change. I'm constant. Yeah, I know. He's trying to do it softly so YouTube can't hear. But they already know what's up. Y'all already know what's up. Y'all already know what's up. And I know damn well that I'm not crazy, so they not going to try to make me feel like I'm crazy. And they damn sure not going to try to make me feel like I'm wrong for being me. I said what I said. If you don't like it, do something. Stop being a covert. Do something. Step to me like a man. Because these are dudes. These are dudes. Let alone the women do it too. But these are dudes, bro. These are dudes. Like you could never, ever. Because I don't mess with your kind. We sacrifice over here. We apologize over here. We talk over here. We love over here. We appreciate each other over here. And if you're not doing any of that, you can stay the fuck over there. So that's what the teacher is doing to me. She using things that I've said way in Alabama. I haven't even said none of that shit here. None of it. So how she know, bruh? How she know? How she putting this shit in the schoolwork? I said that my cousin Peaches wanted to change her name to yesterday because her godmother's name was Tamara. That's a unique name. That's what I said. Just random conversation, dog. Not even important shit. You understand? Why when I was giving my baby his quiz today, Tamara? I'm like, what? What? Being gaslighted, bruh. And then when I get on there, she made it seem like that we had to meet up today. If I known that I ain't have to meet up with her today, guess what? I wouldn't have been there today. The fuck? Then she talking about she getting put on the spot. If y'all haven't watched that video, my son's getting gaslighted by my son's teacher, go watch that video. Because I damn sure recorded her. She talking about putting on the spot, but you should have seen her body language. She said the word spot, but her body language was very angry. But how dare you? How dare you want me to sacrifice for you, and you're not even sacrificing for me? And even when I do sacrifice for you, you still don't sacrifice for me. Ain't that about a bitch? You got to be delusional. Narcissists really are delusional. They really are crazy. That's why they gaslight you and try to make you think you crazy. You got to be. You got to be a delusional ass motherfucker to think that I'm going to sit here and sacrifice. Man, you can suck this dick. You can suck it, and I ain't even got now. Bitch, I'll grow one so you can suck it. The fuck? I got one in the closet. I'll pull it out so you can suck it. Bruh, because that's delusional as hell to me. How you want me to sacrifice for you, give you my best, and you still step on me? Make it make sense. Narcissists are real. And I used to think that they had power. That's my hot water or your cold water?
My cold water.
Okay. I used to think that they got power. But they don't have no power at all. They do the things they do so that they can make you feel or think that they have power. You ain't got shit. Because if you did, you wouldn't act the way you act. And it's simple shit. It ain't like it's rocket science. Love, someone being there for you, be there for them. Someone encourage you, encourage them. Someone help you, you help them. Someone love you, you love them. And if you can't do any of those things, at least be man or woman enough to tell that person that. That's at least you can do. But a narcissist wouldn't understand any of that I just said. They don't feel the way I feel, and that's why I'm a target, because they see the integrity. They see the dignity. They see it, and they ain't got it. It ain't in them, bruh. It ain't in them. But guess what? Is it me? Is it me? You feel me? And it's gonna stay in me because I don't feel the need to step on anybody. You understand me? I'm not saying I'm perfect. I have my insecurities. I know the things that I need to work on. I know that. I know I have messed up. I have made mistakes. I have fallen down. I have been a coward.
Me too.
This is what I told my son the other day. Own up to that shit. Just like bruh. This is what I'm teaching my son. Love you for who you is. Because nobody's perfect. You have your negatives, you have your positives. But at the end of the day, you're still Noah. And you're funny. You're smart. You're caring. God could not have gave me a better child. Do you understand? I can't even put it into words how much you mean to me. And nothing nobody say, nothing nobody can do can ever change that. And I know sometimes, like the other day, I took my frustration out on you because it gets frustrating dealing with a narcissist. I'm not going to sit here and cap and say that it doesn't, but you got to have a strong mind. And I have a very strong mind to live in the midst of this and still keep my integrity. I admire myself for that. So it's nothing really that they can do or say to stop me from being me. And see, that's what they want. So just like I said, you can gaslight until you shit on yourself. Literally. You can gaslight. I don't give a damn. You can take whatever you want to take from me to say. All that let me know is you won't be me. You want to be me. You want to X me out so you can be me. That's what you want. A narcissist is very jealous and envious of people. But you can't have me, bruh. You can't have me.
What the heck?
Let me stop my son right there, y'all. He just don't know his mama be. Let me tell y'all. Let me stop. Let me stop. But anyways, y'all, I just wanted to share that with you guys. Like, this is why I love my son, because he really keeps me grounded, yo. He really, you know, some things that we talk about, I don't even talk about, yeah. Some things that we talk about, dog, I notice that I don't possess those things. You see what I'm saying? And if my son who is, look at my dimple. If my son who is 6'5", 6'7", can bring something to me that makes so much fucking sense, at least I could do is try it out. Be that person that he need to see. Be that mother that he needs to see. Because one day, he's going to grow up and he's going to get married. And he ain't bringing no hoes in my house. I'm going to let him know at the door, you could turn that hoe back around. You better get you a woman who going to sacrifice for you. Who going to put herself to the side to make sure Noah's happy. And you do the same for her. It's not going to be easy. Just like me and you. We get into it all the time. You got to go in your room. We get into it. But at the end of the day, I let you know that I love you and you let me know that you love me. And that's how a relationship is. A relationship is full of negatives and positive. Ain't nothing going to be perfect. Nothing. I don't care how much you get on YouTube, get on Facebook, get on Instagram, see people walking in the mall or whatever, holding hands. You will never be perfect. Those relationships are not perfect. Damn how they look. Go ahead and be a fly on their wall and you will see what really goes on behind closed doors. So you're going to have to work. You're going to have to put in work. If she's special enough, and you special enough, both of y'all will work together to make it work. But if you're doing all the sacrificing, stop. And I would encourage her, if she doing all the sacrificing, stop. And that's where I'm at now, y'all. Stop. Stop. I don't give a damn how a motherfucker feel. Do you understand? Because I'm doing what's best for me and my boy.
Yeah.
And then these people, even my son just told me when he woke up this morning, the maintenance people was in his room beating. When he went into the bathroom, they went into the bathroom beating. When he came in the kitchen, because he got to come in the kitchen to brush his teeth for 3 minutes, they was beating. So I got grown ass motherfucking people who old as funky as dirt sitting here trying to intimidate and manipulate a child,
and
making a child insecure.
And they didn't scare me man time though.
No, don't, because you already know a narcissist is scared than you. What he gonna do? Nothing but gaslight you, use the words that you say, or try to make you feel insecure. And as long as you know that you are Noah Kingston Lee Haynes with a big dick, you ain't got nothing to worry about. Tell that nigga suck your dick. Period. They sitting here trying to make a child insecure. You think you doing something? You ain't doing nothing but making yourself look bad. That's all you doing. Making yourself look bad. But anyways, y'all, stop. If they're not sacrificing for you, stop. And please, I'm not talking to the narcissists because I already know it ain't no hope for them. I'm talking to the people who really have a conscience, really have a moral compass.
Yeah.
Really have some self-worth or some sympathy or empathy to be able to put yourself in the other person's shoes. I'm talking to y'all.
Yep.
If you don't love that girl, if you don't love that man like he loves you, be honest enough to tell that man or that girl that. Don't be a douchebag. Don't be an asshole. Be a woman and be a man and stand up. Peace.
And goodbye.